Alright guys, welcome back to Mudrunner. In this video, myself and rockrunner Gaming are going to be trailing on Big Springs Valley again. This will be a part 2 from where we continued from the first one. Alright matey, take it away, let's go. We're going back.
Alright, thanks for having me back.
I was going to say, you know how there's you know they put Mudrunner on Epic Games?
Uh-huh.
Do you reckon there'd be... How do you reckon they'd get maps? Like, do you reckon they just have to start fresh? There'd be no maps on it, or no vehicles on it, unless people make them, or? Because Steam and Epic are completely different, so I don't think there'd be any mods on it. In all honesty.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if anybody's playing it there.
Because I mean, they put it up for free. I'm not too sure why. I'm guessing because it was on Epic, they thought it'd be a good idea, but it's a little bit odd.
That is odd.
I was thinking there'd probably be no mods on it.
I don't think that there is. I'd be surprised.
I don't really think anyone's going to go to the way to make too much for it. Unless it's
Well, if they're going to make something for Epic, it's going to be with SnowRunner.
Yeah, it's it. Unless there's a way to transfer them over. I mean, still be a lot of work though.
Yeah, I don't know how they would do that.
Because obviously you've seen, you know, on SnowRunner, Pixel Monkey's put the Badlands on there and all that. He's moved it over, but obviously he's had to redo all the rocks again, so it's still a lot of work required.
Yeah, for sure. So is that what he did? Is just redid the rocks?
Yeah, well, all the rocks on Badlands, because I don't think he had any custom rocks made at the time, because that was the first map he sort of put on SnowRunner. When you go through the Badlands on it, you can sort of see they're all stock rocks from SnowRunner, so he's gone through the terrain. I'm guessing all the distributions probably would have already been done from in the files, and then I'm guessing the rocks he would have had to replace all of them again. It's still a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
That's pretty much like rebuilding the map again, I guess you could say, in a way. Because I mean, the rocks are the hardest part to do.
Yeah, placing them all just right.
Yeah, it's the most time-consuming part of a map is the rocks.
Yeah, for sure. That's the problem with the rock crawler maps.
Oh, I can imagine.
That's why they take forever.
I couldn't sit through what you've done. I mean, I appreciate them, but I don't think I could sit. Like, how long did Off-Road Park take you? It was like 8 months, a year.
Yeah, it was
quite a while.
Yeah, it was 9 or 10 months from start to finish, working on it about almost every day.
Yeah, that's a longest maps ever taken me is like 3 months, and that's nothing compared to any of your maps, and that's probably why, because it's a long time to sit.
Yeah, that was a big map though, and
oh yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking. But it's an off-road park, so I had to have a lot of everything. I had to have a lot of space.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I had a great mixture. It's a good map. So it was easier said than done. You could, if you really wanted to put them on SnowRunner, you could, but it's a bit of work if you've got to redo all the rocks again. It sort of defeats the purpose of making it easy to just transfer it over.
Yeah, I wonder how well it does transfer. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. Because even just bringing over like my monster truck map, which is nothing, you know, it has no rocks, so I don't know if that would be something super simple to do.
Yeah, best person to be probably Pixel Monkey for that. He probably more his thing. I've got no idea.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they had some sort of converter, you know.
Yeah, I have it already preset for your files and whatever. I'm guessing have it a bit easier. I mean, you know, I don't know how easy it'd be for putting custom models from Mudrunner to SnowRunner, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I haven't played with the SnowRunner editor, so I don't know what the differences really are.
Yeah. Oh, look, it looks nice. I mean, it's very different, obviously, to the Mudrunner one. There's a lot more different stuff. Like, when you're doing your terrain, you've got, like, height, flatten, smoothen. You've got just, like, little bits and bobs of different stuff. You've got a hell of a lot more stock models than you did get in the editor on Mudrunner. There's heaps more models. But...
Like signage and buildings, or are you talking like rocks?
Everything, like rocks. They've got heaps more rocks. Like on Mudrunner, you just got like those 2 ugly looking rocks.
Yeah.
That's all you really got. In SnowRunner, you've got like probably like 10 different stock rocks you can use. You've got like heaps of houses and buildings and pubs and petrol stations and all sorts of different stuff. Even the overlays, there's heaps of overlays. You got like a 4-lane sort of like highway road, 2-lane. You got like different dirt materials, or like overlays. You got heaps more, but yeah, it's just, I don't know.
That's
Snow,
good.
it's SnowRunner things. So, a lot different to what I thought it was going to be. Like, I was super excited when I heard it was coming out. I was like, oh yeah, that tree's like stuck between the bull bar and the vehicle.
How was it doing snow?
What was that, sorry?
How was it doing snow?
Yeah, it was wasn't too bad. I couldn't quite work it out at the start, and I was sitting there trying to bloody work it out. I read the guide thingy, but pretty much all you got to do is when you're doing it is open up your map like a normal map, go to the snow, and just like don't like when you do your value. Obviously, you know, with mud and all that, you do your value up. The thicker the mud is, the harder it is. When you do your value up for the snow, it's pretty much the same thing. It makes it real thick, so you can't drive through it. So just leave it on light and pretty much cover the whole terrain in snow, and then it just converts itself to a snow map.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't really too bad.
I think I did a great job on that snowfall map.
Yeah, thank you. I thought it wasn't too bad either. It was a little bit better than Dakota Falls, I reckon. I liked it a bit more.
That was a fun map.
So after this map that I'm doing on SnowRunner, I'll probably try and start doing some tasks. Do some tasks and missions and stuff. I'm not going to do too much because I just like to do crawler maps. I don't really want like more crawling stuff because I don't really like crawling stuff anyway. I mean, I like more of the technical driving stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens anyway. I'll finish off my Mudrunner map. I'll finish off my SnowRunner one, and then I'll probably just take it in turns. Do one map for here, one map for there. I might just do smaller maps might just do a couple of smaller Mudrunner maps, and the next one I do for SnowRunner I might do about the same size. I'll go a little bit bigger. Really depends. Like, see, I like editing, but like when the driving feels a bit funny to me, it sort of doesn't give me as much motivation because it feels a bit funny. So it's hard to say. As we're in Mudrunner, you can sort of everything feels more. Maybe because it's just because I'm used to the game and I've played it that much that the games feel a lot different to me, and I'm just too used to Mudrunner. I feel like that's what it is, but to me the driving just feels a little bit too different for my liking.
It is different for sure.
I just love how with this you can literally just drive over a rock and you can feel the wheels actually trying to grip.
Right, yeah.
Especially when you're using the low gears and that. You actually feel the difference in SnowRunner. You put it in low and it doesn't really feel like... It feels like it's still in gear and it's just sliding.
Yeah, totally. You slide all over the place.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of your videos that you've been putting up, and yeah, even watching them, you can definitely tell the difference. You can see it. Not even playing it, you can just see the difference in it when you're watching videos from this and that.
Yep, totally.
I mean, I'm not dissing the game; it's good, but it's just different to me. I don't like change too much.
Well, for what I like to do, which is rock crawling, it's just doesn't work.
Yeah. I reckon in the near future that we maybe get on SnowRunner and we'll do a bit of multiplayer over there as well. Try out some maps and that.
You should do that.
That TMB Trails is crazy, man. What a go! Yeah, that's a map. You've tried some of that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It's fun.
It's a map and a half. At least these rocks, he's got all more custom rocks in now, so it makes it a bit more, makes it better. The stock rocks, it feels like you're just driving on ice. You just slide, and absolutely no grip at all.
He just put out an update on that, didn't he?
Yeah, he does updates monthly.
I haven't seen it since the update.
So, but I think he may have two different versions of it for some reason, because I've got the public one, I've got the private one as well. So I don't know if he updates the private one more. I've got no idea, but he's got two different versions of it for some reason. He's got the public, he's got like the public work in progress, and then he's got the private one.
I haven't seen the private one.
Oh, this spot's tricky.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's see how we go. Alright. It's actually...
The trick for me was super slow wheel spin.
Well, I'm in bottom of low one, so we'll see how we go here.
Just let it grip.
Yeah. Oh, it's sort of slowly moving up. Then it just slides back down. Alright, let's try it. Whoa, it's way off where I wanted to be. Let's try this way. That's it. No winch
There
at
you
all
go.
here, mate.
Nice job.
That's it. Sort of thinking I'd have to get the winch out soon.
I gotta get more time than that.
That's exactly right.
We're in no rush here.
That's exactly right, mate. Give it a proper go. Be surprised when you actually like look at your lines and try your gearing.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to try and do it, I used to just like leave it in low 3 and just think, yeah, that'll work. And then over time, I was thinking, hey, hang on a minute, you can change your gearing. Let's lower it right down and see if you get more grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a while to actually click to that. I used to just leave it in low 3 and you just slide even more. But when you actually lower the gearing, you can feel it much better. So that's
There's
it.
a flex spot right here. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a good flex right there.
I think I just filled in the screenshot before you moved. That was perfect. Good timing. Oh, that sure is. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Get one more screenshot. I'll get a couple. It's always good to get a couple to choose the nicest.
Yep, for sure.
It really makes a difference when you're in between the trees with like the darkness, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
I just clicked. I was like, hang on a minute, it's light again. Yeah. What did you think of the look of the Snowrunner mud on the maps you've seen? Does it look nice, you reckon?
The what? The what? I'm sorry.
Mud.
Oh, the mud on
Yeah,
Snow.
do you reckon it looked alright?
It looks alright.
I noticed. I don't know what it is, but everything looks really shiny.
Yeah.
Overlays, trails, grass. Everything looks really shiny.
I don't know if that's intentional or what, but
Yeah. Even the mud, everything just looks really shiny.
yeah. Again, it comes back to more pros. There's pros and cons in both.
Yeah.
I mean, I like how the weather changes.
Yeah, that's good. I like that too.
That's kind of cool. But yeah, there's just some weird stuff.
You know, I also like in multiplayer you can hear their vehicle as well.
Oh, I haven't played multiplayer, so I don't.
When you do
That
this
is nice.
time, when we
Yeah, that is
have the
nice.
game, yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, that's it.
Yeah, no, you can hear the engine sounds and that.
That's
So
nice.
that's good. Obviously, you know, Mudrunner you don't hear it, but yeah, in SnowRunner they've changed that. They've changed a couple of other things, so. But I reckon maybe give it a bit more time and see what comes of it.
Well, the problem is they're also geared towards logging.
Yeah,
So they don't really. I'm sure they're not taking that much consideration into what trail riders want
exactly right.
at this point.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Because I mean, if you want to do like a lot of hauling and stuff, it's a great game for big trucks, trailers going through mud, water, and off-roading.
Mm-hmm.
As if where Mudrunner was like, it wasn't bad, but it was super boring. All you do is logs. Much different, but they've really livened up the like logging and hauling and doing mission side.
Mm-hmm.
But for crawling, trailing, they haven't really, as of yet, anyway. But who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I can't get over this little Suzuki. This thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice little truck.
Do they have those in Australia?
I have seen a couple around, but just obviously road usable, not nothing like this. But yeah, we do have a couple around. I'm actually just starting to see a lot of the F250s and 350s Power Strokers and the Chevy Duramax. We're actually just starting to get them over here now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Some American trucks, huh?
Saw one parked at the shops the other day, and it literally took up 4 car parks because our roads are a lot narrower than yours. Our roads and our car parks are a lot smaller than what you have, from what I've heard anyway. And the Chevy the Chevy Duramax, bloody was it Duramax? Yeah. That took up like 4 car parks.
Yeah, they're kind of big.
Yeah, they're big compared to our utes, because we call them utes over here, not trucks. But our utes are look a lot smaller than those. But yeah, I did see an F250 Power Stroke the other day on the freeway. That was nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
Apart from them, the only ones I've really ever seen is the old F100s, like the old ones. I've seen them around quite a few times, but Power Strokers that have just sort of popped up out of nowhere.
Huh. I wonder why that is.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but that look nice. Bloody big, I tell you what do they have to be a V8, big thing like that. Surely. Oh, sorry.
So, I mean, are they, I guess they're built with the steering wheel on the other side, right?
Yeah. They're,
I didn't know they were just imported, from the States.
They're right-hand drive, our ones, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing they'd be done before they come over. Or, yeah, they'd have to be. It wouldn't really make sense to bring them over then do it here. They're getting made over there. They'd probably just say, these are for Australia. Let's make up, I don't know, whatever, and send them. So, yeah. Oh, that wheel lift, that was good. Yeah, starting to get quite a few of the American ones rolling around here. So
that's good.
Yeah, they look nice. The one, I don't really ever see many XJs around. I've seen a couple, but they're a dime and a dozen over here. You don't see them very often.
The XJ?
The Jeep XJ, you don't see many of them. Well, not where I am. Don't see many of them.
Yeah, you see them here and there here, at least where I live, but not too much.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because they're getting older and they're just getting all scrapped at this point or what.
Yeah. I think after because over here, I think after a vehicle is more than 20 years old, they try and get them off the road for safety, obviously. The laws are a bit different over here, so unless you're club reg it, which is it has to be older than 30 years on club reg. So it's a little bit different how they have it all set up here. But yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, they just encourage you to get them off the road, or you have to?
No, they encourage it. So, for example, if you have an accident, they won't fix it. Even if you've got insurance, they'll just pay you out, and that's it. They won't try and fix it and keep it on the road unless you buy it as you buy it back as a repairable write-off. Then you can sort of buy it, fix it, and put it back on the road. But yeah, they try to, because all the new cars, they reckon all this technology is, it's the best, it's the safest, but it's not necessarily. I mean, depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on how you look at it. You can have an old vehicle and still be somewhat safe. Oh, this spot's nice. Yeah, I haven't seen any of this part of the map, I don't think, man.
Oh, good.
So it's nice to
get to try out something new.
That's it. Oh, this thing's unstoppable. As soon as I say that, I stop. It's always the way. You never talk it up till you get up there. Never celebrate too early.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just glad I haven't had any rock glitches yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's been smooth. It's been good. Alright, I'm going to have to come back just a tiny bit for this bit. That's it. Oh, that's a
nice.
Serious flex right there.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Good spot.
That's a perfect spot. And this thing is so capable, bottom of low one. There's not much that could stop it so far.
Yeah.
This is something you should take to White Knuckle Trails. This thing would be a beast there.
Yeah, this is
The
a good one
monster.
there.
Oh, that's probably taking this when I do explore that at some point. Because I will
This would
I will
definitely
go
be a good
right
one.
through there. I'll be definitely going right through that map at some point as well. Oh, yeah, this is nice. This thing's perfect for your maps.
Yeah, it does well.
Oh, look behind now. How you going? Oh, it's close to a flip.
Don't do that.
No flipping here, man. No flipping here.
No winching and no flipping.
Nah. That was good. What a trial. Is this spot here, is this a material overlay?
This is just material.
Looks nice. Is that this bit done?
Yeah, this is a good
Nice.
spot to just
Yep.
call it.
No worries. Alright,
Get
mate.
a little flex.
What was that, sorry?
Get a little flex and
Yeah. I reckon.
with the waterfall in the background.
Yeah, that looks nice. This thing should just climb up this little rock like it's nothing. Nothing should be there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.